A note on London, the attack of yesterday, adversity, trauma, PTG, and forgiveness. Um, in positive psychology, uh, there is an important aspect, an important part that is dedicated to coping with adversity and trauma and forgiveness. These are two rules in the masterpiece, The How of Happiness, by the wonderful author Sonia Lubomitsky. If I'm not mistaken, there are six, seven rules, six and seven, having a strategy for dealing with adversity and trauma and forgiveness. And it is now clear that the West is facing regularly lunatics, madmen who attack people in broad daylight, as it happened, or in the evening for that matter. The latest terror attack was in London yesterday, and we have to deal with this. It's true, it's not just that. They happen regularly now, so it is clear that in some months' time we will have to be like now. I'm speechless in some ways for moments, because then we have to recover, we have to get over it and realize that it's so easy. That was one thing said from yesterday, from Nice, from Berlin. All they need now is a vehicle, and they just drive into the crowd. An attempt was made in what was that? Belgium, I think Belgium, in the same day yesterday. But luckily, Alhamdulillah, as peaceful Islamists would say, that was avoided. I mean, the would-be killer couldn't finish his plan, and it's these are the extremes indeed. These are terror incidents which can cause post-traumatic stress disorder. We can get depressed. We can get a feeling that the world is indeed crumbling down. There's this. There's the climate change. There's so much pollution in the air. It looks like temperatures will rise. Whole countries, Bangladesh, islands, which is vanish, and there are only a few foods that, and I think it's 20 different plants that man is concentrating on, and then that's a threat to the very existence, because there may be, if not a situation where there's no food, but then less and less food, more and more people, catastrophic forecasts. That's one way to look at things, but that's of course apocalyptic and wrong. There are problems in the world. Positive psychology is not a science which says there's nothing wrong. You just go ahead, be optimistic, positive, and everything will be solved. No, it is in fact about having grit, having strength, signature strengths is one way, insisting on one way to pull ahead, to have a satisfying, rewarding life, and also to face adversity and trauma. Forgiving, not so much forgiving in the sense that um, it's you do something good for the one who was wrong. You do it for you. If you want to be happy, as Buddhism and positive psychology point out, you need to eliminate negative thoughts. You can't be negative and positive at the same time. You can be neutral, but then tests show that both negative and neutral people have a worse performance in, in private professional life than positive ones. So you need to be positive. And forgiveness is one way out. Because when you forgive, you just allow yourself to move on. Forget about the one who was wrong. There are extreme cases. Sonia Lubomirsky gives some examples. I can't go as far as that, but still, forgiveness is useful, to say the least.